Good morning, everybody. It's Brittany at Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. We are at the first of quite a few cat moves today. Every 2 weeks to once a month at Big Cat Rescue, we rotate the cats to funcation and vacation. But this first move of the day is going to be Zukari Serval. He is already in the transport cage. That's Aaron, and Lauren G is our coordinator. There's Afton, and I'm gonna get down the road here where Jamie is. So we're gonna probably be doing quite a few lives today because Aries Cougar will be coming home from funcation into a brand new enclosure, and then a new cat will go out, and we will be putting, I believe, Duchess Tiger out in vacation rotation, so that'll be something we'll be doing. But instead of Aries coming home to the enclosure that he was previously in, he'll be going to a new one, and there are going to be 2 new small cats that are going to go into where the cougars used to live. I'm honestly still trying to figure out who all we're moving and when we're moving and what we're doing. So bear with me, we'll be just listening a lot today to try to see what the plan here is. But Zukari is in the transport cage that's all covered up right now. So Zukari Serval is going to have this one half of Aries' old cage. And the exciting part about that is Zukari is one of those cats that every single time we've ever tried to put him out in funcation, which is over here, he refuses to go, and it's a big ordeal. So now that he'll be in this enclosure, he'll be able to walk himself to funcation, which is very exciting because this enclosure has a tunnel system that's been connected to it that runs to funcation. So that's very good. So I believe the last I heard, Zukari will be in one half of this enclosure and Ginger will be moving to the other half. That could have changed since yesterday, but that's the last update I had. And same thing with vacation. Again, that could have changed since yesterday, but yesterday in the staff meeting, the decision had been that Duchess was going. Jamie's checking up on all of the locks and all of the clips. They've been cleaning out all of these enclosures the last couple of weeks. So I have to make sure everything's all set. While we wait, Zukari's in that little transport, but Aries is back here digging. Aries is in the back section of funcation until we're ready to move him. He might be one of the next moves because we have to get into funcation and mow and weed whack and all that kind of stuff. Hopefully I don't lose you guys back here. The internet is quite spotty usually. But again, if you guys are just joining, we really just got started. Hi Aries, this is Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida, and it's one of our moving cat days. Yeah, you're gonna go soon. So we'll see Aries go to his new enclosure today. They've been working very hard on that for the last few days. So they have to lock and secure the tunnel for now, but this is the tunnel system that will connect to the enclosure that Zukari will be going into. That way when it is his turn to go on funcation, he can just walk himself there, which is quite exciting. So right now they're just going around and locking up the tunnel since Aries is not coming home this way. Some acrobats with Afton at 10 a.m. Your 10 a.m. yoga stretch. So they have to make sure all of this is closed and secure since Aries is not coming back this way. So Zukari is going to have a huge enclosure. He had a huge enclosure, but this is going to be a much different shape for him. I can kind of walk around. Thanks, Kimmy, for the donation. See how Zukari's doing in here. How's Zuzu? Oh, I hear you. It's all right, mister. I know. We're getting all new digs. Typical serval. So he's actually gonna have, we'll just keep walking until I figure out where they're gonna place him so that we can see where, I guess he's probably gonna go in this door here. Is he gonna go that way or that way? Okay, then we're gonna walk all the way around. All right, well, you guys will get to see his entire enclosure. He'll have all this space. There's a little tunnel there, all fresh, cleaned up toys. Big toys, but that'll actually be kind of fun with him. He's pretty playful. He's gonna have this massive platform. I hear you, Hutch. Yes, you're gonna get a serval neighbor right across the street. This will be one of his feeding lockouts. He'll have like a covered den area, a cute little cubby hole up there that Artemis used to love. So hopefully Zukari will love that. Thank you so much for the donations. We'll have to move all the signs. Aries signs are still over here. But this is the other side here. This is another feeding lockout where he'll have water as well. Let's see where exactly they're gonna position him. I think he's gonna run into this big section here. And again, we'll do multiple lives today because we're gonna be moving quite a few cats. I just don't have all of the exact information on that. Of course, all of these palmettos are directly in sight. Let's see. There's another den for him there. I think they're gonna place him at that door. Of course, I don't know how they're gonna do that with all those palmettos. We'll see. We might have to readjust. So anyone just now joining, this is Zukari Serval. He's moving to a brand new location within the sanctuary. A little bit further down the road. He'll be right next door to Funcation, so he can walk himself there and finally get a turn. They might have to come around on the other side of the door. curious also, Kimmy, to know how Manny and Aries are gonna act around each other. I think they'll be fine. They've seen each other plenty when Manny's on vacation or when Aries is on vacation, but they will definitely be a little bit closer than normal, so we'll see. I had a feeling. Yeah, Zukari's too young and agile. He'd probably come flying out of there in the wrong direction. So they're going to we'll have to walk all the way back around, I think. They'll have to place him on the other side of the door. So we'll see. We'll see what they decide. So I think they're gonna go through a different safety entrance. So we've got to get that one all secured again. See, we'll just walk all the way over where they're gonna be, and then I'll see which direction they're gonna point him. Okay, I think I know what they're gonna do now. This is the fun part of the unscripted Thursday move days. It's just getting it all figured out in real time, and I drag you guys along. So I think they're gonna point him this way. He's free! All right, well, Zukari is home. Whoop. You can see he can run all the way back to where that tunnel is. He's smart enough to know, hey, this is a door, does it open? Zuzu! It's just a new home, buddy. It was like watching a bobcat go free. He's gonna have a ton to explore, and then he's gonna be even more interested when he's got a new neighbor. Hi! Yep, that's a new lockout. That's where all the foods are gonna come. What do you think? He's exploring. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. He's got Chatty Hutch across the street. What do you think? Oh, I'm gone. Are we jumping to another one, or is there, what's our schedule? Oh, yeah. All right, so it sounds like it's gonna be Aries going home because, like I said, we have a lot of mowing and weed whacking and things like that to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and close down this one, and we'll come back when we're ready to watch Aries go to his brand new home enclosure. There we go, official announcement in the sanctuary. So Zukari has officially moved. He is in the first cage where Aries was closest to Funcation. All right, guys, keep your eye on our Facebook page because we've got a ton more moves going on today. I'll see you guys soon.